When all these conversations about Bernie Sanders and if he has an opportunity, does he have an opportunity to win, does he not? They talk about the performance of Kamala Harris. There is one thing, guys, one thing that, for me, shows me everything I need to know about the bias in our media towards anyone but Bernie Sanders. And it's not trolls, no. It's not those Hollywood types who, for some reason, are still chasing the ghost of Hillary Clinton's possible presidency. It's not that. Not that at all. Watching the sands flow through the hourglass. No, not that. To me, what really, really, truly seals it for me is what they're not talking about. See, but you have to have the context to understand what they're not talking about. If they haven't brought up the closer of the debate, Bernie Sanders had the most epic closing argument of any debate I've ever seen. It was so strong. It was resounding. It was inspirational, but it was doomful. It was everything. It was real. It was touching. It was honest, sincere. It was gutsy. It was Bernie Sanders. They talk about Kamala going after Joe Biden, but they're not talking about Bernie Sanders. And his closing argument, I think, was phenomenal. Now, I want you to watch that. I don't know if they're going to block this transmission, but I have it. I want to play it for you in case you didn't see it. And I just leave you with this before I play it. There's reasons why Bernie Sanders gets the shade, or as I put in the title of this video, he gets burned. Bernie Sanders gets burned because of closing arguments like this. His willingness to call out the powerful. His willingness to call out these industries that betray the American people, that sell us up the river. And those that prop them up. Those that support these industries over working people, over us, all of us working folks. It's the reason why I support Bernie Sanders. It's the reason why I think he's the best choice for this country. It's the reason why I endorse Bernie Sanders right now. This is my endorsement of Bernie Sanders. I think now it's time to do it. And I unequivocally believe, based on the field that I see, Bernie Sanders is the best option for this country. Because Bernie Sanders is the only candidate willing to give a closing argument like this.
I suspect people all over the country who are watching this debate are saying, these are good people, they have great ideas. But how come nothing really changes? How come for the last 45 years wages have been stagnant for the middle class? How come we have the highest rate of childhood poverty? How come 45 million people still have student debt? How come 3 people own more wealth than the bottom half of America? And here is the answer. Nothing will change unless we have the guts to take on Wall Street, the insurance industry, the pharmaceutical industry, the military-industrial complex, and the fossil fuel industry. If we don't have the guts to take them on, we'll continue to have plans, we'll continue to have talk, and the rich will get richer, and everybody else will be struggling.
That, to me, is everything, guys. This show has been brought to you by justinformed.com. Go to justinformed.com, become a member. Also, become a member of my wolf pack. That's my wolf behind me. Guys, that wolf has my back, and I've got that wolf pack's back. So join it, become a member with only $5 a month. You get access to content that I won't put out there to the rest of the world. Become a part of a community that fights for what matters. No matter who we got to call out, that's what we do. I'll see you on the next one. Have a great Wednesday. I love you. And don't forget, don't you let nobody take your cornbread.